Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
Now I know why.
Yes.
Now I know why.
You know I what?
Now I know why you don't dance.
Hey, how dare you? Yes. I am so happy and excited and thrilled to be here in the studio. It's a brand new year. It's a
Yes.
anything's possible, Joshua.
I know.
Anything you put your mind to. You can do anything. I love a new year. I love the feeling. It's like we just rearranged our living room. There's nothing like that feeling. When you go, you know what? I might like the couch better over here. And I never even thought I never even thought about putting the couch over there. That feeling is how I feel at the beginning of a new year.
In my lifetime, I've never moved a piece of furniture once it's found a place.
Oh, you must.
If I move it, it's gone. That means I'm replacing it. But once I put it somewhere, that means you got to move the TV.
You must rearrange your room. You must. In our old house, I had a man cave, right?
Yeah.
And every time you walked in, I rearranged it. Remember? Yeah. Every time.
But then you got to rearrange the TV
Sure.
and the cables.
Yeah.
And
Josh, you're talking to a guy that will go into a hotel room
Yes.
and not like the setup.
Well, they
and
do
will-
it wrong.
And will completely
rearrange
the furniture
In
a
the hotel room?
I've seen him do it multiple times.
Not a bed because they put those headboards against those are nailed to the wall.
Yeah.
But I'll move the chair and the desk. I'll swap that because it makes no sense that is that way.
Can I tell you, as
Sure.
a rule, not a great idea to touch those chairs with your bare hands.
No.
I'm just saying.
God bless you.
I would kind of leave those where they are.
There's so much to get. We could talk. I could talk about the joys of rearranging furniture all day long. But
I know you
Joshua,
could.
I'm sorry. There's so much more to get to.
Oh, God.
You may notice the room is decorated. We have a decorated studio here.
Yeah, we do.
A-P-P-Y, happy birthday to C-J-A-Y, to C-J-A-Y, to C-J-A-Y, to
There we go.
C-J-A-Y.
A-Y.
It's CJ's birthday, everybody! And to celebrate, darling, I'm going to change the song because that one sucks. But CJ, we're going to be celebrating your birthday all day long.
Lovely.
With so many different things. Happy birthday to CJ. Happy birthday to CJ.
Is this the chipmunks?
Yes. How about this one?
I'm here.
Balloons! Cue the balloons! Yes!
Oh, awesome.
Golden white balloons for
That's
you.
awesome.
Yes. And Super Salad showed up.
Yeah, Super Salad,
It's your
get it.
birthday. What? It's your birthday.
Thank
Holmes
you.
got you balloons and you pop them in like Bob. Motherfucker, I lost
Oh,
it.
yo, try it again. No, that was so good. Ready?
Balloons for your birthday. Pop them like
Look
they're
at the
hot.
floor.
Balloons like a birthday. Pop them like you're hot. Balloons
That's
for your
awesome.
birthday. Pop them like it's hot.
Yeah, we
Look at the floor. That's awesome.
What's going on? Oh, we got lights flashing. We got everything going on.
I mean, Yeah,
I'm taking
now
off.
it's popping off, CJ.
Oh my God, I was wearing this velour jacket. It is velour, Joshua.
It is
Asked me
velour?
if it was
Okay.
velour. It's got little gold details, but it's so hot in this room. I can't. The studio. Can somebody turn the air conditioning? Why is that? It's the middle of winter. It is 50 degrees outside. It's so hot in the studio.
You know what's
Steven
crazy?
lights.
50 degrees in LA
Yes.
feels like 20 degrees anywhere
Oh my
else.
God, I bring the heat.
Are we still in
Ow.
the prayer?
Yeah, oh yeah, that's a good deep tease. So why don't we as soon as we come back through the opening credits, I'm going to tell you what I brought CJ for his birthday.
I can't wait.
Okay, and it's going to be enjoyed by all, darling. Enjoyed. Straight talk on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Straight
talk.
He's the gay best friend you wish you had and know you need.
This is tough love, honey.
Now, here he is, Ross Mathews.
Give me some straight talk, and a hold of sugar, please. Straight talk, sounds plenty sweet to me. Don't talk to me in circles.
Mumbo
jumbo jive.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the program. Boy, do we have a fun show for you today. Round Robin Joshua is here.
Yeah, hello, everybody.
Mark is here.
Hi, and on time.
Salvador is here.
Hi, Happy New Year.
Willie taking a vacation from my face. He is here.
Yes, but I'm back on your face.
Oh,
so-
good. Oh,
Oop.
thank you.
That's why it's so hot in the room.
And guess what? Guess who's a birthday boy? My birthday boy is
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Are you gonna share how old you are? Is that a secret?
Listen, hold on.
Oh, wait.
And I'll just put a couple candles on,
I'm just getting your cake ready.
like that.
Is this Bob Ross?
And when it comes time to light the candles, if you have candles on the cake, it's
should have
important
Mr.
for an
Matthews
adult to
neighbor.
do that.
It is
In
important.
fact, matches and fire are things that nobody should ever be able to play with.
Ever.
The reason why grown-ups do their best to keep children away from fire
Why?
is that they love them.
Yes, we
And they
do.
don't want them to get hurt.
Yes.
What is happening
Josh, you
right
should do
now?
a children's
Blowing
show.
out the
What's
candles
that?
on
Narrate
the
what's
cake.
going
You
on.
should do a
It's
children's show.
important to keep
yeah.
far enough away from the burning candles so that they won't
I'm
burn
bringing
you.
so many things out.
I know.
Ross
what
is
you're
just
doing.
unloading
This is a
like
birthday
food,
cake,
snacks,
and we'll sing a new
boxes,
birthday
and-
song.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, dear friend.
Dear friend,
We sing to
we sing to you.
Happy
birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Now, CJ, I know that you like friends and love, yes.
Yes.
I also know that you love food. Sorry?
Yes.
Gish. We brought you a few of your favorites. You
Okay.
remember the plantain chips and that little sauce we had here a while ago from
yeah.
Porto's? We got that for you. We have little. You open that box up, Joshua.
Oh, I did. It
From a
looks
bakery,
amazing.
all sorts of little pastries, and then
Wow.
they wrote your name on this white chocolate. I know how you like white chocolate. And they wrote your name, Happy Birthday CJ, on this little thing.
Fantastic.
But what are you going to wash it down with?
Great question.
Close your eyes.
All right, they're closed.
What is? Oh shit!
Open your eyes.
Fancy ass.
Nice.
We got big bottles of Mark. What is it? This called? Say the last word.
Oh, I never even get that
Say
far.
the first word again.
It's vouv or vouvet, but I think it's vouv.
I thought that
One
was
time,
Clico.
when he
Mark-
said the zzz, I thought he was having a stroke.
Mark opened one time, or he goes, "I ordered a bottle of Voovie."
Oh my God.
This is the pink
I might have been
Vouv.
drunk when I said that.
This
Remember
is
I
that
took
pink,
a few bottles?
pink Vouv that you like so much.
Oh, my favorite.
And this is for you, that other kind, okay?
Thank you.
And the polite thing to do is to share it.
No. But thank you.
Thanks for telling me what the polite thing
Hey,
is.
darling, that wasn't an option.
Noted.
The best part was on the drive here, how many liquor stores I pulled into and go, "Do you have Vouv?" And they just laughed.
Yeah.
Oh, serious?
They go, "We don't carry that
care.
here."
Yeah.
We got Andre.
I found a way. But this is a party for you, CJ.
Thank
Listen,
you. I appreciate it.
lest you not know. How you say that? In case you don't know.
In case you don't know.
In case you don't know, CJ was a straight talker from afar, and we met. We need an anniversary date, by the way. I don't know when that was, but we met at Toucans playing trivia, and he instantly became a member of the Straight Talk family.
How long ago was that?
Probably going to be a year ago. You think so?
No.
Going to be a year ago.
Maybe like right before the summer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question when you listen? Because what was it about the show that you liked, that you listened to?
That it felt like you were always hanging out with friends every time you listened to
We
it.
fooled him.
Yeah.
All right.
And then he met us.
But CJ, you have changed the face of Straight Talk, and we are forever grateful for your
Thank you.
contribution here. And just personally, and I speak for Salvador and I, your contribution, you and your partner Sammy, your contribution to our lives is great.
Thank you.
I am grateful. Thank you, honey. Thank you.
Appreciate
All
it.
right, listen, lots to get
CJ brought
to.
a new voice to the
And
show.
yeah, you did it. A real deep one too. So you were just on vacation, CJ, right?
Yes.
Tell the people where you went for your birthday.
I went to Tobago.
Oh, my
for a
God.
week. It was beautiful.
It
And-
looked beautiful.
Josh, where is Tobago located on a map?
I believe it's right near Balago.
Didn't see that.
Isn't it Bahama-ish?
Ish, but not really.
I think it's more-
like it's closer to Venezuela than it is to
Oh,
I would have
really?
never gotten that.
It's close. Give me another country it's close to. It's in a place I didn't know.
Trinidad.
Okay, but a bigger one. Like,
Oh.
like when you said where it was, I was like, say what?
Would you have guessed Bahamas?
I would have
Which
guessed
one did I tell
Bahamas.
you?
Yeah.
It's over. Like it took for how many hours to get there?
Oh, I left 2 o'clock from LA, and I got there the next day in the morning, so almost a day.
So
a
you
long
flew to
time.
Miami first?
No, I flew to Jersey because I had met some friends in Jersey, and then we flew there.
Well, it seems like you might have taken
Oh,
the
then
long
flew
way.
into Port of Spain, and then had to catch another flight into Tobago.
It was a long. Well, we're glad you're safe and you're back, and that you
Thank you.
spoiled yourself. And it was over Christmas break, and I just want to say we had such an extraordinary holiday break. We were in Puerto Vallarta.
Puerto Vallarta, Mexico.
We had so much fun, Salvador and I, and then we went to Palm Springs. I can't believe Christmas is over though. We took down the tree yesterday.
What was your?
No,
we haven't taken down ours
technically
yet.
it's not, because the 12 days of Christmas don't expire until the 6th. Or something.
Cliff Clavin, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. I didn't know that.
What
the
was
12
your
days of-
favorite Christmas gift?
What was my favorite? Oh, Sal got me a set of knives. A set of knives that were like so legit amazing, these knives, and they're the chicest knives. They're like gold.
Yeah.
And when you put them away, it's like they go on a little metal thing.
That was the gift. That's yours.
Because we had nice knives, so we had shit knives in Palm Springs. Then I took our nice knives here to Palm Springs. Now I have nice knives in Palm Springs.
in both places. Well,
Yeah.
you gotta have nice knives in both. Yeah.
Because I cook every day.
Do you cook every day?
Josh, Salvador?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You cook every day?
Every day I do. Absolutely.
What
I
was
do.
your best gift this year, Salvador?
Mexico.
Yeah, the trip.
The trip?
The
Yeah.
trip was like the gift, you
Yeah.
know. It was a bunch of little stupid shit on the tree.
That's a good one.
You know, it was fun.
Yeah.
It was fun. Guess what? So, what was your favorite Christmas gift?
No, what was? I thought it was my gift.
Oh.
to you.
Flamingo extravaganza.
Oh my God, I apologize.
What?
CJ gave us a vintage flamingo candle holders, a vintage flamingo tray, and a flamingo
ornament.
Ornament.
All
on the tree.
vintage.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes,
Yeah.
I know. Yes.
Where does one go to get one of those?
Palm Springs.
Joshua, you go to the mothership.
Yeah.
I got to tell you though, I think the best present I got was from Mark. Oh, wait,
Really?
I didn't get it. I'm mistaken. I didn't get a present from Mark.
Oh.
I told you I'd probably have it around June or so.
Yeah, didn't get one.
Did you get one from Mark?
I did, but I haven't seen them yet, so I have to give it to him. I should have brought it today. We should have brought it today.
And
No, I thought the deal was we'll trade them when we can trade them.
That's what I said in a real pissy way. I go, no problem. I'll just hold on to yours till I get mine. That's what I said.
that,
Pretty good, right?
I
Pretty
mean,
good.
you know, it's that whole thing though. I'm always late with your gifts, but I've done pretty well with them.
Sure. You're always
they
great,
get
Mark. You're always great.
It just takes me a while.
So guess what? Now after the vacation, you do have to. No, shut up. No.
Merry Christmas, ladies.
No, it's over. Oh my God, my computer's being a dick. Quit.
what?
Okay, now with the Weight Watch. Yeah.
We'll take off the weight.
So you know, during the holiday, you put on weight, right?
Okay.
Okay. So anyone want to guess how much weight I put on?
Ooh.
How much weight I put on? Anyone? Go around the room.
Russ Mathews. Russ
CJ?
Mathews. Did you put on? It looked like you actually lost weight.
Can I ask?
Yeah.
Did
Thank you, CJ.
Did you change a belt size?
No.
Okay. But your face does look thinner.
Mark, any questions here?
Did you actually lose weight?
I gained 2 pounds, but I lost it already. But I
That's
gained
awesome.
2 pounds. Yeah. Anyway.
I gained weight over the holidays.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
How much weight?
I gained 5 pounds.
No.
Yeah.
What did you eat to gain 5 pounds?
I don't know. I drank more than I'm not a drinker, and I drank over break way more than I usually drink.
You're not a drinker.
Nah, I'm a weed guy.
Yeah, you never drink. Oh, I had marijuana.
What?
Yes. Oh, I shouldn't talk. Should I talk about this?
If
It's
you
legal.
want.
It's
Yeah,
legal
in
this state.
Mexico?
No.
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 Ross gets more wild in Palm Springs than Mexico, which is very
That's so
interesting.
bizarre.
Yeah.
Wild. No, I was up till midnight one night, and I
You stayed up till midnight?
In Palm
two
Springs,
two
in
nights in a
Mexico.
row. 2 nights in a row. Not in a row, but 2 nights in the week. We were at our friend's house who's a fancy designer, and he had this beautiful house, and they had marijuana, but I'd never seen it like this. He promised it was, and it was fine. I got a little giggly. I
Yeah.
made like one joke that I still stand by, and nobody else laughed.
What is it?
And someone was saying like, "Oh, I ran into my friend Pepsi." Like, I ran into my friend Pepsi. I go, "Oh, were they just going from seeing Dr. Pepper?"
That is a great Ross joke.
Oh, God, no. But I mean, I like fell on the floor. Like,
Yeah.
But it was great. But they had this, like, it is not Laura Ingalls pot anymore.
No.
Okay? It is, because on the prairie, right? She'd just roll it up in a joint, like in a paper, lick it, light it, like.
Did I miss that episode?
Right? And then freak the fuck out when Baby Carrie fell in the well. She was, what the fuck? I'm high as fuck.
Was that really?
Where'd my bonnet go?
No.
My bonnet.
So, but this is fancy. It's like you push a thing till a thing turns green. It's a whole contraption.
It's called a vape.
Yep.
Well, is that what it is? And it
Yeah.
clicks at you, and then you suck it, and it's done. And I just had a puff and a half.
Yeah.
And I was good to go. But it felt
Nice.
great. I felt like it was dipping my toe in the pool, the pot pool.
Yeah, and how'd
love
it
it.
feel?
We should do a show where you get high.
No, Mark already did a show where he got high. Joshua's done a show where he got
I've
high
done
on
a
Josh
bunch
and
of
Ross.
shows.
Josh, have you ever done a show that you didn't get high?
I generally try not to be high when I'm working. If I can't be high for an hour during the day, I got some problems.
I have a question for you.
You talking to me?
Just it's a universal.
Okay.
In Mexico, I went to go because one thing you need no matter what country you're in is, of course, brunch. And so I went to the store to buy eggs, and I go huevos, que huevos, and I go into the cold, the cold area, and I'm looking the milk, and there's when they don't have eggs. So I'm walking by, and I passed a shelf, and on the shelf are eggs.
No, you can't buy those.
Well, I did. But then I was like really curious about it. So then we're at a bar next to somebody who's from down there. And I go, the funniest thing is that I found eggs on the shelf. And
Yeah.
I kept looking and he goes, uh-huh. And I go, well, because we keep it in a fridge. And the look he gave me goes, what? Why did you keep eggs in a fridge?
What?
And every store, eggs on the shelf. Eggs on the shelf.
Interesting.
Eggs on a motherfucking shelf.
Yes, that's the next Samuel Jackson movie. Put these eggs on this motherfucking shelf.
And I ate them, and I was fine.
Eggs
Yeah.
actually, they're hatched out of a chicken, which is warmer
Warm.
than the air.
Wait, are you saying that a chicken isn't in the refrigerator when it lays its eggs?
It is not.
That's a
This is-
shocker.
This is a common practice in many countries.
Yeah,
What is, Willie?
Keeping your eggs at room temperature.
I keep your eggs hotter than room
I
temperature.
know, but there's only so
Jesus.
many of them, so keep them safe.
How long
but
do
wait,
they last?
but they go bad faster, right?
Well, I told
I
Ross
don't
they're
know.
coming from the hens next door of the store. Like, it's
Right.
Mexico.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's
But-
how Tobago was too. Their eggs are on the shelves on the island because everybody has chickens.
There you
Right.
go.
Right.
Anyway,
So the turnover's faster.
my
Yes.
mom,
Yeah.
my mom keeps butter in a cupboard, so it's soft.
My grandparents did
And
that.
I never thought about it until I went home and I looked at a cupboard and I go, what? And my whole childhood was there. I never thought about it,
Right.
but now I think about it. I don't know. So what am I keeping in the fridge? Because let me tell
My
you something.
grandmother used to leave the butter out too.
Yeah, my refrigerator, Trisha, my assistant is here. She knows it's always full of fucking shit.
Yeah.
Right? It's always
Right.
full, and I can never find a thing. I'm trying to put a thing. Well, is there some stuff I'm leaving in there that I can put on a shelf?
Apparently, butter and eggs.
Apparently.
But-
I like even my peanut butter to be cold.
You do?
Yeah.
I hate
sorry.
cold
I
peanut
don't
So
like
butter.
sorry.
cold peanut
I'm sorry. I
butter.
misspoke. Yes.
No. Cold peanut butter for me is like a big no.
I like it on. Well, if I'm doing toast, of course I want it warm, but I'm doing it on an apple.
How about this?
What?
How
And,
about
and
this?
then I have something to tell you that I've never done before. That
Put
I
it
did.
in the microwave,
What?
and then put it in the microwave, and then pour it over vanilla ice cream. It's so good.
Mark, how
and
much?
then
Mark,
we do it in the garage.
how much weight did you gain over the break?
Well, it's funny because I usually do gain a lot, but I will tell you between December 29th and today,
That's 4 days, dude.
my weight is exactly the same.
But we've been gone for 3 weeks. That's 4
So what
days.
So from
Well,
when we were gone to now, what is your weight?
Let's see. We
From
were,
yesterday until a half an hour after that,
You guys,
weight is the
good
same.
news. Good news between now and now.
Same weight.
Same weight.
Same weight, guys. Same weight.
So I was 222.8 this morning.
Yeah.
December 13th, I was 221.7. December 14th, 219.5.
So you're not the same weight, dude. You were the same weight after the holidays.
Well, let's see. Right before Christmas, I was 218.5. So yes, I gained, I guess, 4 pounds.
Okay.
But I'm saying I would normally gain like 10. I really made a conscious effort to
Did you really?
exercise between Christmas.
Guess what I did for the now.
Oh.
CJ knows. And Salvador, do you want to talk? Here,
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Go. Wait. Watch. Go with Salvador. Wait. I apologize.
Give us a week, we'll take off the weight.
I think I gained about 7 to 10 pounds.
During holiday?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I'm the biggest I've ever been in my entire life.
Is
Right
that
now?
true?
Yeah.
When you gain weight, where do you gain it?
My face and my midsection. My face because my eyes start getting smaller.
He's got a great ass.
And
though.
my midsection. And then I get a big ass.
That's where I gain my weight is my ass.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey.
Can I tell you that the reason I used to be almost 190 pounds, and I remember I was walking up the stairs, and from behind me, all I heard was Chelsea's voice, and she was like, "Your ass is so fucking big right now. You ought to be embarrassed."
Really?
And I walked upstairs. I looked in the window, and I was like, "You know what? She's right." Because I had started to wear. I was like, "I'm gonna wear some bigger." As soon as you buy bigger underwear,
Yep.
bigger
Problem.
underwear.
Yeah.
Problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. I weigh
Problem.
192 right now. My mom goes, "Your ass, it looks like you have 2 backpacks attached to your ass right now."
Oh my God.
By the way, 192 is exactly my goal weight.
192.
Yeah.
But it's like, but anyway, but it's like, that's big for me. And I feel like the physical effects, I breathe harder.
That's what I hate.
Yeah, I'm like,
When I
I'm
was
sweating
walking-
at
yeah.
Target, like for no reason. Yeah.
The heavy breathing is the tough one.
Yeah.
I did something for the first time this vacation in Puerto Vallarta. CJ knows and Salvador knows. Taking questions.
You did it for the first time?
Yes.
Okay.
Short women in the front.
Is it illegal in the United States?
No, but at one time I do believe they were trained. No, it is. It is not.
Ross Mathews,
Mark.
does it involve water?
Yes.
Oh, I got it. Does it involve breathing underwater?
No.
Does it involve going fast on top of water?
No.
Does it involve being underwater?
Yes.
Does it involve snorkels?
No.
Does it involve a giant plastic ball where you could breathe underwater?
No.
I was hoping that existed.
Really?
I believe I have the answer in front of me, so I
Do
would
you
be
need a
cheating.
boat or some kind of
No,
a
you
vehicle?
really you don't
Oh,
have
it's
the
not on
answer.
here?
It's not
Oh.
on your sheet.
Did you go fishing?
No. That I've done many million times.
All right. Wow, you got
Glad you read his book.
He fell for that hook, line, and sinker.
Yeah.
All right.
Ross, does it involve a machine? Like, do you need a motor? Something
No.
with a motor?
No. Willie.
Did you just go swimming during the holidays for the first time you've ever done it?
Does it involve extreme temperatures?
No. Willie was close.
Oh.
You went in the ocean for
Swimming
the
with
No.
dolphins?
No.
Swimming with sharks?
No.
Swimming with fish?
No.
Swimming with tortoises?
No.
Swimming with dolphins?
Swimming
Naked.
without a shirt on.
Oh.
Oh.
Bravo, dude.
Look at Ross Mathews, feeling confident. Now listen, did I say it wasn't a huge mistake? No. There was regret afterwards, but and tequila was my friend holding my hand the whole
That
way.
is awesome,
But it
dude.
was really phenomenal
phenomenal.
work. But I will tell you, it's something that I would never have done, no matter what the occasion, kiss, a year ago. So I was very proud of myself.
You know, when I was growing up, I always wore a T-shirt to the pool because my brother used to tell me. I remember one time he told me, he was like, "Man, you got real meaty nipples." And as soon as he said that, I was like, "Well, I'm never taking my shirt off ever again." And he didn't mean nipples at the time. We didn't know the word for areola, but that's what he was like.
Really?
It's like the stuff around us. You got like meaty nipples. And as soon as he said meaty nipples, I was like, "Well, I can never take my shirt off."
Isn't it funny? One little thing will fuck you forever.
It stays with you
Yeah.
forever, right?
Yeah, you know what else is going to stay with you forever?
Huh.
We've got a new edition. We played this game one time many, many years ago, and I wasn't up to it. I wasn't tech savvy enough to handle on the computer, so it went awry. Long-time Straight Talk listeners will know this game. It involves Bill, our gay senior citizen movie critic, who I spent time with this week in Palm Springs. We're playing a game called Will Bill Know?
Oh.
I will explain Will Bill Know when we come back.
Now, back to Straight Talk with Ross Mathews.
Yes, welcome back to the program. So much to get to today. Let's see. Aaron Gibson and Brian Safi, like coffee, from Throwing Shade, the podcast. Aaron Gibson and Brian Safi. And it's becoming a TV show on TV Land.
That's amazing.
Isn't that amazing? It premieres January 7th. They're going to be coming into the studio. They've been here before. They're a repeat guest. Repeat guest.
Repeat guest.
Repeat guest. That's coming up. I should say Nikki is out of town. Or not out of town. She has another work thing. And so she's not here. And Daria... Okay, my fucking computer doesn't want Christmas to be over. I have one Christmas album on my whole thing, and it's Michael Bublé Christmas, and it keeps playing nonstop. Do you hear it again?
I do.
Because I took out the Christmas tree, I got depressed, and now my fucking computer feels the same way.
Can I tell you now? Just
Make
this
that
is.
stop.
I just kind of noticed this. Now, last time that me and you and CJ all spoke at the same time, we were all at different tenors.
Yes.
I think we could put together a little boy band in here. We would have to.
Oh, for the longest time. Oh, for the longest.
What would be the name of this boy band? And is it all five of us? We need Sal for sure because it adds a different shade.
Oh, and a Latino rapper.
Yeah, Latino rapper is important. I feel like straight white guy. Sorry, buddy.
No, we need Mark to drag us down.
Is Mark the Joey Fatone?
How dare you?
I love Joey. I love Joey.
By the way, if people want to suggest
what's the name of our band?
A name for our boy band, because it is all boys today. Go ahead and give us a call. You call us 213-973-ROSS. I think that number's working. Give it a try. 213-973-7677. Or email us, ross@straighttalkwithross.com. Or tweet us, Butch Ricky.
And Ross, I think
will you look at those and stuff? Okay, great.
you and I are going to have. They're also going to have to end the survey when they say the name. Who's the Timberlake in this group? There can only be
And you're right.
one.
There can only be one, and it's taken.
I think we've established you can't dance.
Anyway.
I think that takes you out of the Timberlake.
Hey, you know what I can do?
I can dance.
Is I can cover Hollywood, and I
yeah.
will be covering Hollywood at the Golden Globes this Sunday on E!
That's so
isn't that
exciting,
great?
man.
Of course, in addition to Hollywood Today Live every day, HollywoodTodayLive.com. Check it out. Let's see where it's playing in your area, or watch it on Hulu. Anyway, on E! Sunday during the Golden Globes, I'll be there like I always am during the countdown, during the red carpet, and then during the post show. I get to go. And I think I can say this, but during the post show, I'm going to be back when we talk to all the winners. When they win, they're going to come to me in the little bar area, and I get to sit with them and chat. I'm very excited.
Is there somebody this year that you're rooting for? Like, can you say that since you're covering it?
Yes, I'm rooting because I've seen just about everything now. I'm rooting for Natalie Portman and Jackie. She was so beyond in that movie.
I am gonna have to disagree with you.
Okay, good.
By the way, I think she was great.
Yeah.
But Annette Bening in 20th Century Women.
Oh, I'm halfway through that now.
That to me, that's like a no.
Okay. I was watching it yesterday after the Rose Bowl.
How good was La La Land?
I liked La La Land a whole lot.
I love it. You didn't like La La Land?
No.
Why not?
It was a half a musical.
All right.
I saw one movie this break.
But I loved how he. You know what I loved about the way they had him dance? It stayed in character.
I loved it.
He was still super cool, and
I really liked it.
I loved it.
All right, so real quick.
Pass.
Mark said he saw a movie this week and it sounded fascinating.
Yeah.
Well, I was, it's only a friend of the show is in it. Office Christmas Party with TJ.
Fortune.
And Fortune's in it. It was really funny.
Great.
I heard Fortune crushed it.
Oh my God, Fortune was
Of course.
probably one of the best parts of it.
Great.
I heard she crushed
always
it.
is.
You know, it was an improv scene for her. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, I love Fortune. You give her a chance to improv, she's going to nail it every
Kill it.
time.
Every
Kill it
time.
every time. So that's Office Christmas Party. Everybody check that out. Hey, Willie, are you prepped with all of that?
Yes.
For the new game, you have the music?
Yep.
All right, we're going to play this game. So Bill is our. I don't think the number's working, you guys, because no one's
he not getting through?
Yeah, people aren't.
It
getting
is. I
through.
just tested it.
Oh, it's working. Okay, so here's the deal. So Bill.
Sorry.
I got something we
wants
can
to
stall
talk to
with. You have another E thing happening this week.
Oh my God, I'm like in the middle. Let's do that later.
Okay.
Okay. So I was saying, Bill is our Straight Talk senior citizens and gay talk. Whatever is it? He's this gay senior citizen Straight Talk movie critic. Okay, and so he is beloved by all.
Yes.
But on occasion, on Joshua will get a detail or two wrong. You know what I mean?
I did not know that.
Gets every.
In the movie?
just with things.
Okay.
Yeah, Meryl Streep, he calls her. There's just little things wrong. He is, but you know, like I get things wrong all the time.
Meryl Streep.
Nah, he's delightful. He's lived a great life. He was a
Yeah.
hairdresser to the stars. He knew everybody. He's been all around the world, and now he's ours exclusively. But because he gets things wrong on occasion, just like Mark did, I like people. I'm gonna get Mark, Salvador, tell him I never get anything right. I don't remember anything. No, ever. We want to play a game called. It's where I'm gonna give Bill a star's name and see if he can name a movie that they've starred in, and we're gonna guess. Will Bill know? Hit the theme song. Hit the theme song. Willie, hit the theme song.
Woohoo!
The one time I give control over. I have to, yes. Yes.
Who did the theme song?
I'm doing it live.
Oh God.
Turn it down a little bit. It's a little hot. A little hot.
Can't be
Little
worse
hot.
than Mariah.
A little hot. Will Bill know? Will Bill know?
Oh my God.
Will Bill know?
That can't be it.
Will Bill know?
Yeah, no wonder you're gonna do it live.
Welcome!
Bon Jovi.
Welcome to the,
That's the Bon Jovi,
game that
yeah.
is sweeping the nation. Will Bill know? Let me explain how it'll work. Let's kill that music there, guys. Kill that music. So this is how it works. I will ask a question. I'll say the name. I'll say Julia Roberts. You understand? Will Bill, do you think, listen, this is a test here. Joshua, do you think Bill will be able to say a movie that Julia Roberts has starred in?
Yes, 100%.
Yes. Let's see. I said Julia Roberts to Bill. Bill said...
The Lady in Red.
Ah.
The Lady in Red.
Julia Roberts was in that?
Yes.
Okay, so that would be no. That would be no.
Was there a movie called The Radiant Lady in Red?
Yeah, I believe there was a movie. He was thinking, because I Googled Julia Lady in Red and all these images of her in the red dress came out, so I think that's what he was thinking. So we will hear this noise, right? Willie, you got it? When it's wrong, you will hear?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
What will you hear?
We're hearing this.
Okay.
All right.
Are we gonna? No, at home your fingers are so much faster.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good point.
A little,
Good one.
So
little tied up in
are
here.
we up for this challenge?
Absolutely.
Okay. So when someone gets it right, we'll hear what?
Nope,
Nope.
that's not what we're
That's
hearing.
We'll
seem
hear
right.
when they
We're
get it
gonna
right.
hear-
We'll hear.
There we
Yes.
go.
Wow.
And when I'm excited, what will the audience say when they're excited? Okay, good. And what's that theme song? Willie,
It's an extended applause.
What's
They're-
that theme
They
song?
really like it.
what's that theme song, Willie? Oh, you're about to get on my face. Yeah! Will Bill know?
Airplane.
Will Bill know?
What? Who's Bill?
Everyone.
What?
Will Bill know?
Come on, Bill.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Get it, Bill.
yeah.
Yeah.
Bill will know.
Bill knows.
All right.
Hey, so how long did it take you to come up with the words to that song?
Shut up. So and you will notice. Let's kill that music, Willie. You'll notice that I recorded this at a bar during happy hour. The background music, conversations going on. So I gave Bill, and who wants to play? It's going to be.
I'll play.
You'll say, well, you'll have to come to an agreement. Everybody
Okay.
here.
Oh.
The next name I gave Bill was Diane Keaton. Diane Keaton, of course, she starred in so many films, from Baby Boom to.
That's his era. I would
Annie
say
Hall.
yeah.
Will Bill know?
He's gonna say Annie Hall. I'd say yes.
What do you guys think?
I'm gonna say no.
I'm gonna say yes.
You're gonna say yes. All right, here it is. Mark, what say you?
I think you'll know it.
Do we
You'll
get
know
extra points if we get the movie right?
Nah, no, I don't want to keep score. All right.
Diane Keaton. Oh, yes. Diane Keaton. Gosh. How about Goldie Hawn and Diane Keaton and First Wife's Club?
Yeah.
Who gave him club there?
Shut up. Okay, Bill got it. Will Bill know? Okay, great. Let's hear the applause that everyone's excited about. There you go. Okay, so next name I gave to Bill was Sandra Bullock. Sandra Bullock. Will Bill know a movie that Sandra Bullock starred in? Will Bill know? Will Bill talk it out amongst yourselves? Will Bill know?
will
Thank you,
say-
Willie. Thank you, Willie.
I say no, and here's why I say no.
Okay.
If he didn't get Julia Roberts, how are you gonna get Sandra Bullock?
All right.
That's what he'll describe a couple movies, but I don't think he'll get the name right.
Okay.
I may not know.
Well, let's find out. Will Bill know?
Sandra Bullock was in.
I got this.
Oh my gosh, I can't think of the name of it.
Yeah,
two movies.
Yeah, 2 movies.
Where she was a detective.
Yeah.
And the first one, she was
A detective?
a newspaper woman. Golly Moses. Okay, let's go on.
Oh no! Bill
Like
did not know that
Speed or
one.
Blindside.
No, Bill did not
What
know that
movie
one.
was she a newspaper? And do newspapers have detectives?
Don't worry about it.
Miss
The Net.
Congeniality.
Yeah.
Miss Congeniality, The Net, The Blind Side,
Right.
Speed. All right. Will Bill know? Good, Willie. Good, Willie. All right, the next name I gave Bill is Tom Cruise.
Yes.
Tom Cruise.
100%.
Will Bill know? A
100%.
Tom Cruise movie.
100%.
Joshua says 100%.
Yes.
CJ? Okay. Boys?
Yeah.
Mark?
Yep.
He's got
Top Gun.
All right. Will Bill know?
Tom Cruise. Oh yes, I just saw Tom Cruise in.
At your house.
Oh my God.
Sorry.
He was hanging from an airplane. All I know. Officer and gentleman.
No.
Is he drunk?
No, he wasn't even drinking.
He's not drunk?
I was. But he wasn't even drinking. All right. All right. So that's a no. Time for more. Who wants more Will Bill know?
Has he
I
gotten
do.
any right?
Yeah. Diane Keaton. Diane Keaton.
I mean, you've only given him basically the biggest movie stars in the world.
Well, let's try the next one.
All right.
Ready? Will Bill know Denzel Washington? Will Bill know Denzel Washington? Joshua, what's
I feel like I've been giving him too much credit. So I'm going to say no.
No, CJ, and this is not personal, but will he know Denzel Washington?
At this rate, I'm gonna say no.
No? Okay, going here. Salvador?
Say yes.
Say yes, and Mark.
I gotta believe he's gotta get another one. Sure.
All right, let's see if Mark is right. Denzel Washington.
Denzel Washington just did a fabulous movie called Fences.
There you go. He knew it. He knew it. Bill knew it. Oh my gosh.
This game is
riveting.
pretty exciting.
Are you at the edge of your?
I'm at the edge of something.
Who wants another one? Who wants another one?
I feel like I have to say yes.
Will Bill know? Okay, I gave Bill Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks.
No way.
Will Bill know
Oh, yeah,
a Tom
yeah,
Hanks
yeah,
movie?
yeah,
Tom
yeah,
Hanks
yeah,
movie?
yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
all right. Let's see.
Yeah.
They say yes.
Tom Hanks. I just saw him recently too, and gosh.
This, are you kidding
Are you
me?
kidding me?
Oh, this is awful. I'm having a stroke. What can you think? Stupid. Tom Hanks, of course. The cute little boy has turned into a man.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Famous.
It's not exactly.
Oh.
Come on.
Sleepless in Seattle.
Yes! Oh, Will Bill know?
That's not really a little boy growing
Will
into
Bill
a man.
know?
It got a little nabla there for a second, right? A little nabla.
Yeah, as soon as he said who's the little boy, you're like,
Okay, the next name I gave Bill. Hey, he's got to know this. Everyone knows and loves Whoopi Goldberg. Whoopi Goldberg.
No.
Who's loving this game, by the way?
yeah,
No.
Bill is.
Whoopi Goldberg.
You don't think he'll pull Ghost out of his
No.
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 gonna say
All
yes.
right, you say
I'll
yes,
say
CJ.
yes.
You say, and you know Bill. You met Bill.
You think he's going to go with Ghost?
You know Bill. Well, let's
I think,
see.
yeah.
Will Bill know Whoopi Goldberg?
Whoopi Goldberg was in The Sisters.
The what?
Right, the
She
sisters.
was a nun.
Sister Act.
Yep.
No. No, not the
That's
sisters.
awesome.
The name is Sister Act.
Yeah. One more?
Oh, there's a few.
Oh my God.
How much had you guys had to drink at this point?
I was fine. I had like one. I ordered a drink. Bill doesn't drink. He didn't drink. All right. Will Bill know? I know the game's been difficult up till now.
Do you know what I like about you?
What?
You are no quitter.
No.
No. Yeah.
Why would I quit?
Oh no, you're no quitter. You're in this game.
By the way, this is playing so much better out there than it is in the room. Oh, the people at home are loving this.
Okay.
Will Bill know? And I
CJ, are the people at home loving this?
No.
What are they saying online? What are they saying?
Well, first of all, they're asking for you to show the meaty nipples in the ass.
Now, come on, everybody.
Yeah.
I worked hard on this game. I edited every single answer. I met up with Bill. I scheduled time to meet up with Bill.
Is our timeline filled with meaty nipples?
Yeah. Nobody's talking about the game, like, at all. They're like saying hi to each other.
That means they've checked out.
Yeah. A lot of happy birthdays. Thank you. Fortune is so funny.
Well, there
Hi,
must be
everybody.
there must be a delay.
Must be.
Wait, let me click more comments below. I came in late and I missed a lot, obviously.
No, you didn't.
Oh my god. Oh, wait. I'm reading one here. It says at Josh and Ross and everybody. I love Will Bill know.
Oh, somebody said I love anything with Bill. Just now.
See?
Yeah, is that Bill?
Even this shitty game. All right. Will Bill know?
Oh my God.
We're back.
Will Bill know? Let's take a caller. We have a caller.
Oh,
Can we pick
thank
that
God,
caller
yeah.
right there? Because I want to ask them. Caller, you're on. Can we kill the music? Caller, you're on live. Are you there?
Hello.
Hi, what's your name?
Gemma.
Gemma, are you enjoying Will Bill Know?
Be honest, Gemma.
Don't lie.
I am loving it. Bill is my favorite.
I told you.
Gemma, why?
I know what the people want.
No.
Did you
Yes.
tell Gemma to call?
No. Gemma, guess what? You're playing from now on, Gemma. Here's the deal. You're going to play for the rest of them because these motherfuckers they can't appreciate the fine art of Will Bill Know. Gemma, so will you stick around and play?
Yes.
All right. Hey, Willie,
It just takes a long
get off my face for just a second. It's time to play. Will Bill Know? Yes, yes, yes,
The fact
yes,
you play the
yes.
theme song every single question.
All right. Gemma, Will Bill Know?
Gemma the holograms.
Judy Garland. Will Bill know Judy Garland?
You'd have to take his gay card.
I'm saying yes.
You're saying less? Let's kill the music. Will Bill know Judy Garland?
Oh, Judy Garland was Meet Me in St. Louis?
Yes! Gemma knows!
I have to tell you, if you had asked me to name more than one movie she was in, I couldn't have.
Well,
Me either.
that's a different game, Joshua.
Yeah.
But this one's a hit, and we're going to stick with this one.
Josh, what movie are you?
Gemma, next one is Liza Minnelli. Will Bill know Liza Minnelli?
Of course you will.
All right,
Wait,
let's
Josh,
see.
who's Liza Minnelli's mother?
Didn't she just die?
Oh, God. Never mind.
All
It's
right,
the previous question.
Will Bill know
Garland.
Liza Minnelli? Gemma
thinking
says
Debbie Reynolds.
yes, and here's the answer.
Liza Minnelli, of course. She was in Cabaret.
Of course she was. Gemma, you're on a roll. Gemma, will Bill know Meryl Streep?
I think he'll know her, but won't say her name right.
Will he know a movie that she was in?
Yes.
Yes, here it is, Meryl Streep.
Meryl Streep, of course, was Florence Foster Jenkins, which is a magnificent movie. Just unbelievable.
I'm unbelievable.
Yes, don't make fun of Bill. Listen, Florence Foster Jenkins, yes.
That's a movie?
A great movie. She might be nominated for an Oscar. She's nominated for a SAG Award and a Golden Globe for it. It's very good. I saw it on a plane. Okay, Gemma. Next up, and just a few hundred more. Next up.
Wait, that's not it?
No, Gemma. I gave Bill the name of Sally Field. Gemma, will Bill know Sally Field? Sally
No.
Field. He will not be able to name a movie from Sally Field. Let's listen. Gemma says no.
Sally Fields, she was Norma Ray.
Norma Ray is right.
Oh, that's a good pull.
I edited about a minute and a half of. Listen again. You can hear the edit
It
when he
sounded
goes.
like Norma Ray.
No, you can hear where there was like they're edited out all that where it goes. Norma Ray. Listen.
She was Norma Ray.
Oh, yeah. You know, you should have edited it out is like the last 8 answers.
All right, next up. Gemma. Will Bill know?
CJ's the online people anything?
Will Bill know? Helen Mirren.
No way.
Yes.
Yes.
No
Gemma says
way.
yes.
No way.
Josh, what's your favorite Helen Mirren movie?
My favorite Helen Mirren movie is.
All right, here's Bill.
Helen Mirren? Oh, I loved Helen Mirren. I liked her in the new movie that she's in right now. It's out right now. She plays. Oh, it's Beauty and Beauty, Colossal Beauty, Collateral Beauty.
Collateral Beauty is right.
There was an edit there again. Huh?
There's a thought process, and he got it. He got it.
That was pretty good.
He got it.
Yeah.
He's a fighter, my Bill.
You know
All
what?
right?
I like that you know that the game is sinking, so you're investing more into
The
it.
game's not sinking, darling.
Somebody said a Will Bill no, N-O.
Gemma, only. You guys, I have bad news. Only 2 left. Gemma, will Bill know? Bette Midler.
No.
A Bette Midler movie. Joshua, name one Bette Midler movie.
Beaches?
Beautiful answer. Gemma?
Is that right?
Yeah, Joshua got that right. But Gemma, the question is, will Bill know?
I'm saying no.
You're saying no? Here it is, our second to last question.
Bette Midler, she did. What's the one when she did when her friend was dying? Beaches was the name of that.
Yes, he got it. Beaches was the name of that.
Wow.
All right. So you were wrong there, Gemma, but Bill got it. Okay, everybody, the time has come. Unless you want me to get some more of these.
No, can I guess who the last person is?
Yeah.
So you've got, who would be the last, who did he leave off of this list? Okay, I'm gonna go with, Russell Crowe.
I did have Russell Crowe, but I'll show you I'll show you the very end. I can try to find what happened at the end of Russell Crowe.
Right.
But no, he's not the last one.
Who's the last one?
The last one is Jennifer Lawrence.
Zero chance.
Jennifer Lawrence. Will Bill know a Jennifer Lawrence movie title? Gemma, Josh says no. What say you?
I think he will.
You think he will? Fascinating stuff. Let's take a listen. For all the marbles, it all comes down to this. Will Bill know Jennifer Lawrence?
I don't know who she is.
No, he didn't. Oh my God. No, and Josh, it's so funny that Josh, you asked. So I just found the raw footage, and you said Russell Crowe was the last one I tried to ask him.
Yeah.
And let's see. Hold on. Okay, hold on.
Lawrence Foster Jr.
Hold on. Russell Crowe.
Russell Crowe.
Nothing?
I know the movies, but I can't remember them. Hello, boy. It's just. Hey. How are you? It's been here for a long time.
Riveting.
We ran into people at happy hour.
Oh, yeah, I was. Oh, sorry.
So good.
You look so fresh.
Yeah.
Will Bill know? Hit that music, Willie. That's how you play. 2, 3, 4.
And you haven't played this in a long time. Why?
You got to keep the audience teased.
Are you saying
got it.
You got to keep
he's
them wanting
played
more.
this before?
Yeah, that's how he.
It didn't go great the first time.
Or the next.
Good. Redeemed yourself.
Yeah.
Will Bill know?
At least you have a theme song
Everybody,
this time.
Will Bill know?
No.
Yes, yes, yes. The game has come to an end, sadly. sadly.
Already?
When we come back, guess what we're doing, everybody? We are doing Kiss, Kiss, and Tell. I want to know some nasty shit went down during the New Year celebration, holiday celebration, or if you just have any time of the year, Kiss, Kiss, and Tell. The number to call, 213-973-ROSS. That's 213-973-7677. We will be right back.
You're listening to Straight Talk with Ross Mathews.
Hello? Good, we're back. Willie, you've still got that music playing. You still got it. You like that? You want to? Listen, I can listen to it all day. But I fear we'll get threats. Yeah. Welcome back to the program, everybody.
For a second, I thought we were picking up the game again.
Oh, I'm not done. All right, the next name.
Oh my God.
People still loving it on the online, CJ?
Judd Nelson.
Yes.
Yeah, people loving it. What are they saying?
They are saying it was really phenomenal work.
Good. Thank you so much.
Really phenomenal.
Did you see somebody complained on the social media about something about the show, and I said something back.
No.
Did you see what I wrote back? I forget what they complained about even. I don't remember. And I wrote, do you want your money back?
Oh, about the live show. About the audio from the live show.
Yeah, the live show's audio. There was someone sat on a cord or something and pulled it out. So the first 20 minutes of the live show was shit. But see, Willie did as much as he could to save it, and they were complaining about it. I'm like, oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Do you want your money back? It's a free program.
Why don't they tweet to me?
Yeah, exactly, Willie.
I'll fight him.
Okay, hey, guess what? We want to do. Let's just do this quickly. Okay, it's time for our email of the week.
It's heavenly.
Yes.
Such a thrill. I'm weak in the knee.
To be what? Say it. Say it.
To be Ross Mathews.
Email of the week. All right. Now, if you want to email us, you can email us at ross@straighttalkwithross.com. Comes right to me. My phone will buzz. What are you left about?
I was just about to make a joke.
About what?
About your Charles Nelson Riley glasses.
You really want to start joking about appearances?
No, I don't. That's why
we've all been very kind.
That's
to
why
you.
I wasn't going to say anything. No. Say anything.
Fucking mess of a person. All right. This email comes from a listener who I'm just going to call Jay. Jay. She has a female name. I'm calling her Jay. Jay says the title of her email is Urgent Thruple Advice for a Devoted Straight Talker.
Whoa.
Now, you know I love a thruple. Is there anything in the world I love more? Are you okay, Josh? You recover?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. But I love a thruple. You, of course, know what a thruple is, Joshua.
Is that a threesome?
But it's more than a threesome sexual act. It's three people who have chosen to live their lives together, not as a couple, but as a thruple.
Do they do that?
Yes. Salvador and I lived next to one for a while. It's the whole reason I bought that place. As soon as they moved out, 6 months later, we moved out.
Is it normally 2 guys and a girl or 2 girls and a guy?
Whatever combo.
Whatever combo you want. It's like Burger King.
I
Your
know
way
3
right away.
guys. I know a couple of thruples that are
We
all
used to
guys.
know somebody
3
that was
dudes.
3 guys.
Could you and Beth ever be in a thruple?
No.
Okay. Well, here, this Jay is in a couple of thruple.
No.
She says, Ross and gang, I've chatted with y'all a few times, and I really need some advice on some shit that went down this week. I've been happily in love with my husband for 11 years. He makes me feel so beautiful, and I know that he really loves me. A few months ago, we started an open relationship so I could get my sexual needs met. It was working great for a few weeks. Last Wednesday, I met a guy at a bar. I went home with him, and I figured we would just have sex, and he would take me home. I stayed with him for 6 days and fell in love. It's so intense. He makes me feel like the most special person in the world. It's like he's everything I've ever fantasized and wanted in a partner. I can't help thinking this is too good to be true. I want to be with him, but I want to keep my husband too. I don't know what to do. There are so many other factors at play right now that I can't explain. I don't want to ruin any lives. I don't want to break any hearts, but I think I already did. I need your perspective. Kiss, kiss. Jay.
Can I say it's exactly why I don't think a throuple can really work for this reason. If the third person in is fucking one of those people better than they're already getting fucked,
okay,
the relationship's over.
Really?
The relationship is
It's all
over.
about getting fucked good.
If the third person is providing something sexually to a level that is not being met by the other person, that other person that's just not going to work.
And I think it's more than just sexual. Can you imagine?
Yeah,
like, if I was in a throuple and they made a bed perfectly, I'd be like, fuck.
Yeah, I
Shit,
think for
that's
some
nice.
people it's
No
more than the
offense.
sexual thing. It's the like, can they hold the house down? Are they paying the bills? And I can just because a friend of mine, good friend of mine, is just a houseboy, and he moved in with this couple, and he just gets fucked, but he keeps the house together, and they're happy.
No. That's what I'm saying. So I'm not saying that can't work. I'm saying I'm saying that works. I'm saying if that third person comes in, and especially in a male female, and that third dude comes in and is laying dick better than that first dude, that first dude is fucking done.
Well, here's the deal, too. This is
Done.
the part that got to me, Jay,
Done.
where you said, a couple things got to me. You met him last Wednesday, and you're in love. It doesn't work like that. You're in love with the Dickin and how he makes you feel right now. But once you meet his Aunt Helen for Thanksgiving, like you may not love him anymore because that's not love, right? A weekend. And the other thing is you say, I want him, I want my husband too, but I don't want to hurt anybody. Girl, Well,
No.
you want your cake. You want to eat it too.
Yeah.
You need like at a certain point, like you don't get everything you want. You
Preach.
love is about sacrifice. Love is about, and I'm not talking about commitment. I believe that you can be in an open relationship. I'm good. I don't judge. Salvador, we never judge, but you don't hurt people along the way, and you are doing it. You're doing it irresponsibly. And it sounds to me like you can't handle a throuple.
No, and that, but that
Not to judge you, just the truth.
But can I also say, like, and look, I just feel like, you know, if somebody's coming in providing something I can't provide to my wife, I'm not going to be able to get over that. I might say I can, but there's no way that I can get back into our relationship knowing, oh yeah, you were just banging some dude for 6 days and didn't want to come home because I can't do that to you. I just can't. There's no way you come back from that. Zero chance.
Right.
She sounds bored in her relationship. And
Yes.
This is her excuse to escape.
Yeah.
Without like, you know what I mean? It's just an excuse to escape.
Maybe you let your husband go.
And
Maybe, yeah.
and the other thing I would say to people is, as someone who is married, is that, look, you know, you don't necessarily want to be with the person who's giving you the best sex of all time, because that is not the thing that sustains the relationship forever.
It's not the foundation.
It isn't. It's nice. It is. And Beth and I have, I tell you, you know, I've told you this, Beth and I have some form of sex every day I'm in town. Every day we're doing something.
That's a lot of sex.
Well, I'm out of town a lot.
But like
I'm in-
100% of days? That's a lot.
Every day. So if I'm in town 4 days a week, we have sex 4 days a week.
Wow.
There's no, it's just.
Sal and I have dinner 4 days a week.
But I will tell you, man, like, that's nice. But we sat up last night. We did my podcast, and we talked about what we really loved about each other.
Fairly Normal with Josh
Yes.
Wolf.
And we talked about what we loved about each other, and sex wasn't in the top 5. Because that isn't what makes, you know, she was like, you know, when I pull into the driveway and I see your car, I still get excited.
Oh.
And that
do you get excited when you pull in and see my car, or do you think, God, he's taking up too much of the garage?
It depends which car's there.
But I'm just saying, like, if the reason for the throuple is because you're looking to get fucked, then you're in the wrong relationship anyway.
Yeah, but if I also understand being in a relationship where, like, for 11 years, maybe you just haven't been fucked. That's a long time not to get what
that's
you
true.
need.
But she's also
I'm
trying to
gonna
turn
sound
her
judgy. She's being selfish. She's got to pick one or the other. She's being selfish.
I feel like she's also turning this guy, her fuck buddy, into something more when it isn't. It's just a fuck buddy.
But I also don't want to turn email of the week into we judge you. We're not judging. We're just giving our opinion. No judgment.
It's not judgment.
All
It's not
right.
judgment
It's that we are the slap that you sometimes you need from your best friend. Okay.
Yeah, and we'll move on. I'm just saying, like, yeah.
Well, we do have to get to Kiss Kiss and Tell is the thing, and I want people to call 213-973 Ross 213-973-7677.
Dial up Ross and confess juicy secrets that you keep.
And here's the deal, Zach, you're in the booth. Zach works here at AfterBuzz. Can I ask you a question? When we're done with the studio, do you use it to bake bread? Is this something that you use to cook meat in? It is so hot.
Yeah.
Honestly, like I am making smoked salmon under my armpits right now.
That's our night business.
Night business. It is on. It's so hot. I feel like we do this all the time, and I don't want to be a complainer. You know me. I never complain. Even if I get something wrong at a restaurant, I just take that part off. I go, whatever. I'm not even going to send it back, right? But it's really hot in here.
Yeah, and we did not dress for coolness.
No. What, CJ?
When we were in a restaurant, reminds me of that turkey sausage.
What turkey
patty.
sausage?
When I asked for another turkey sausage patty.
Oh, yeah. CJ goes, can I have, CJ always eats 2 meals because, you know, he's a big boy, big grown boy. And he goes, can I have 2 turkey sausage patties at Sherman's in Palm Springs? And he thought they were like little, you know, like a little breakfast thing? Yeah. They were 2 huge hamburger patties, like
and they were
turkey
like,
burger patties.
And so I was like, I want to give it back. And he was like, no, just keep it.
I fed it to the dogs. I was like, he goes, oh, I'm going to tell him to take it off the check. I go, don't take it off the check. You ordered it. You ordered it. You paid for it.
It was so big.
Anyway, do we have a Kiss Kiss and Tell her? No? Great.
Yes, we do.
We do. Good. Hey, hello. What is not your name and where are you
Hello?
not calling from?
Hi, my name is not Steve, and I'm not calling from the Straight Talking Rock studio.
Not Steve. All right, Steve. The time has come for you to Kiss Kiss and Tell. Kiss Kiss.
Okay.
Hot.
So there's this one time where we got tickets to go see Hello Ross. And it was the day that Little John was supposed to be there, and it was because my friend ended up waking up late. So what we ended up doing was going to Venice Beach, and my friend, the one who ended up waking up late, is straight. And
Time
so
out.
he was
Time
wearing,
out. Time out.
Yeah.
Your phone's cracking a little bit, so I just want to recap. You were supposed to come to my show, Hello Ross, at the time. Little John was our guest.
Yeah.
And you were supposed to
Yeah.
come and be there, but your friend was running late, and your friend was straight.
Uh-huh.
And then you said
The
he was.
friend who-
There you go. Continue now.
The friend who was running late ended up making us miss it. So he ended up taking us to Venice Beach. And when we were at Venice Beach, he was wearing these white shorts.
God.
And me, I just could not stare. So I ended up, so he pulled me into the car, which was a van, an Astro van. And he told me that he saw me staring. And basically, after that, we just ended up partying together in the van.
Now I need you to be almost too specific. What do you mean by partying together?
Like cupcakes and milk?
Well, he said that since I was admiring his areas, that I can do whatever I wanted. And I did.
And so you did what? You were looking at his big old package in his white shorts, and then what happened next? Walk me through. Your name is not Steve. You're anonymous right now. Do not be afraid to overshare.
I put it in my mouth.
You sucked it.
You sucked it.
Yeah.
Oh, did you hear that? He sucked it. Okay.
Dickalicious.
I didn't see that coming. Oh, he sucked it, CJ.
Dickalicious.
Dickalicious.
I gotta tell you, that was a real page turner.
There was more suspense in that than even Will Bill Bell.
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
So-
not the best part.
Oh, what's the best
We
part?
actually got caught by our other two friends that weren't supposed to go with us, and they ended up watching us and then let us finish until they told us that they saw us.
Oh,
That's
that's good
great.
friend.
Yeah, that's a good friend.
That's a good
That's a
friend.
really
lets
good
you
friend.
finish.
So
yeah,
how,
good
so
friend.
how did your straight friend feel after he knew that everybody had seen you blow him?
Oh, he said that it was just the heat of the moment. He tried to play
Sure.
it off, but
Yeah.
Just blow job.
we've had a few other endeavors since then.
Oh.
Oh. Well, listen, so how is it now? Are you blowing on the regs?
Yeah, can we stop calling him your straight friend?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, not Steve.
I mean-
Thank you so much. Keep us up to
Pretty
date.
much.
Keep us up to date. All right. We have another caller on the phone.
That was
Great.
like X-Tube Theater.
Next caller.
X-Tube.
Caller, what is not your name and where are you not calling from?
My name is not David, and I'm not calling from Denver, Colorado.
All right. Not David, you said? All right, not David. The time has come for you to kiss and tell.
So this one is kind of a year in the making, but I thought you guys would really like this. So I live in Denver, but I grew up in a very small town south of Denver, and I only really go back and visit my parents during the holidays. So last year for Christmas, I was down in the town and got a little bored, and so I was looking on some different apps to maybe have a hookup. And this older guy sent me a message, and we chatted a little bit, and I decided to go over to his house. So what happened then was that I get there, and I'm like, this house looks really familiar. Why does it look so familiar? I thought maybe it was I was just driven by it sometime or something. So I hooked up with the guy. We exchanged numbers. We chatted. We hooked up again before I left. As I'm leaving his house, I saw a bumper sticker on his car that was my old high school. And so I'm like, okay, I know him from somewhere. I realized like a week later that I went to high school with his son, and his son was a grade above me. And he's like married with a wife and everything, and just has, like, I'm guessing, I don't know if he's out to his family, but I felt kind of bad about it, and I thought it was totally crazy, but then we hooked up again this past December, so I guess I didn't feel that bad.
Oh my God, you realized it, and then you went and hooked up with him again?
I love that. You know, I felt
Yeah.
bad, and then we hooked up again, and then I decided I didn't feel that bad.
You know, I felt bad right until I came.
Yeah.
And then I felt
pretty
good. And then right after that,
Yeah.
I felt bad
Back
again.
then, right.
Then when I went back to his house later, I felt pretty good. Yeah.
None of the feels.
So, so here's the
Wow.
question. Here's the question. Will you see him again?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's weird because, like I said, I really only go down there for holidays, and I hooked up with them last December and then this December again. So if I do, it probably won't be till later on this year.
Can I ask you another? Have you seen his son at all?
No, I haven't seen his. He was, like I said, he was a grade above me, so I haven't literally seen him since my junior year of high school. And I was at least almost 10 years ago now. So I haven't seen him since, but I recognized his dad, and I even went on to Facebook and looked up his son. And then you know how people have their family listed. I clicked his father, and it was the guy. And the funny thing was that the same profile picture he has on Facebook is the picture he has on this app.
Well, that's a twofer.
Is amazing.
That's a twofer, of course.
It's a lifetime movie
Wow.
right there.
Yeah.
Well, we don't
Love it.
judge. We don't judge, but that's fascinating. I want to know if a bumper sticker with your high school on it is a turnoff. You know what I mean? When you see that bumper sticker, like, oh, was that my math teacher or my
Go
friend's dad? Go
Cougs.
Cougs. Was his son an honor roll student? All right. I am so proud. I am so proud that you shared that with us. Okay, that's what Kiss Kiss and Tell is all about. We don't judge, honey. All right.
Can
Well,
I?
thank you. I don't feel judged. Don't worry.
Good. Good, baby.
Can I ask a question and this may seem like the stupidest straight guy question of all time?
Sure.
When you're on a grinder,
Okay. Let's ask not David.
okay? When you're on a grinder, are you assuming how many what percentage of those dudes are you like? Well, he's straight, or thinks he's straight, or calls himself straight. Like, is that a common occurrence, a not so common occurrence, or like a unicorn?
Are you asking for a friend?
I'm just asking. I'm just curious.
Yeah, I don't know. Not David?
Is it?
I would say whatever they list on their profile, I always give them the benefit of the doubt because I think that's one of the worst things with the gay community is that we don't believe people what they call themselves. So I always feel like if they say they're straight, they're straight. But I'm like, well, straight to something. I don't know if it's women, but.
Well,
all right.
Well,
I was
all right.
curious.
There you go. Hey, fascinating Kiss Kiss and Tells this week.
Yeah,
Great
two
job.
good ones.
Really, really great job. Thank you, not
Yeah.
David. Great. That's Kiss Kiss and Tell.
Kiss, kiss, and tell.
We'll be right back with Aaron Gibson and Brian Safi from Throwing Shade, the podcast and now the TV show. We'll be here. We'll be right back.
You're listening to Straight Talk with Ross Mathews.
Hi. Welcome back. We're in the middle of the conversation. Sorry. Welcome back to the program. So Brian Safi and Aaron Gibson from Throwing Shade, the podcast, now the TV show in TV Land, will be here in a second. They're not here yet. So we're going to do things just a little out of order. Like usually my willy gets dry always through the show. It just always gets a little dry. So I have to wet hit on occasion.
Whip it out.
Whip it.
Dip in a little water.
Let's wet that willy, free that willy.
Yeah.
Hi, Willie. We're going to go do things out of order because they're not here yet.
That's fine. I wanted to start 2017 with a bang, so on my podcast I talk about starting with fire and feeding the right fire versus feeding the wrong fire. I think a lot of people are like bummed out because 2016 was such a bummer year
for a lot of people.
That we're kind of down in the dumps in the beginning of the year, and I'm like, that the old Cherokee parable of what wolf wins. There's two wolves always fighting. One represents darkness. The other. Wait.
Tatanka.
Yeah.
Two wolves are always fighting, but in a battle inside you, one is evil and one is good, and which wolf wins is the one that you feed. So always make sure in your life you're feeding the right wolf.
Is that true for me too?
You're both. You're like a yin and yang all at the same time.
No.
You're a Josh wolf.
Yeah, my wolf is. Wait, so there are two wolves?
It's a long story. It's just two wolves.
Walk into a bar.
Yeah, it was
Never
really
mind. Two wolves walk into a bar.
It's the motivation report. It's the podcast. I'm going to do it. I couldn't do it during the break because I was on vacation, but I'm going to do it in January, okay?
Yes. Are these wolves related, or they know each other?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry
There's
about
two wolves inside each of us. Give me an awkward pause. I'll fill it.
Hey.
4 little 5 little 6 little numbers, 7 little 8 little 9 little.
I like this.
10 little.
Count to 10 for CJ. CJ, it's time for a black attack.
With you doing that was a weird. With you.
Wait, hold on. It's CJ's day, so we're gonna play a couple more CJ's. Yeah. Peppa's big brown log.
Oldie but goodie.
In Brenda's mouth, Peppa's big brown log. In Brenda's mouth, Peppa's big brown log. Yeah. And reminds me, that's when we did a bunch of things like CJ, we call him Peppa at the time, fed Brenda, my assistant at the time, in his mouth a bunch of different chocolate bars. Brenda was blindfolded, and Brenda guessed which ones they were, and he got them all right. And I actually got you this huge double Snickers bar for this song. That's a big brown log for you, CJ, okay? I want to give you a big brown log this time. You're the one always giving big brown logs to everybody all year long.
Not awkward at all, but thank you.
Give you a big brown log.
Thank you.
Yeah, he was like, okay, just throw the candy bar. All right, stop talking. All right, this is over now.
Oh my God.
All right, black attack. You're the one.
I think just to even still tie into the Golden Globes, it was great you spoke about that and doing the carpet. I want to shout out to all the brown-skinned black nominees this year, especially my girl Issa Rae from Insecure, my favorite show, and I know that you guys have started watching it. Sal, I think, ran through it.
Finished it. It's on HBO. Can we get that mic that Sal's on, you guys? He moved over there. Can we get his mic up next to Joshua? We started watching it. I texted CJ because he told us you got to watch his show.
What's the show?
It's called Insecure.
It's so
What's it on?
good. HBO. HBO Go.
Yeah.
To us millennials.
Right.
His mic is working. So we watched one episode, Salvador and I, and then
I saw all of them by myself.
Yeah.
Broken pussy.
Yeah, it's so good. So I'm rooting for her. If you meet her, can you just please tell her I love her?
Of course. And then Viola Davis will probably win. Denzel Washington
Sterling
could
K.
win.
Brown.
Sterling K.
Who
Brown.
I'm rooting for.
Courtney B. Vance
Yes.
could win. There's a lot of diverse
That's
inclusion.
Is
at
Viola
the-
Davis, is she considered the lead?
Supporting for Fences.
She's supporting for this one. But I'm excited for them all, so that's really good. And I'll be watching this Sunday for sure. And I'm going to see what you dressing up Ross in this Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Do you
excited
already have
for that.
ideas?
No.
You don't?
No.
We had a conversation with our friend Mr.
Yeah,
Turk,
but
Jonathan.
I
who's
let
a
it
designer.
come to me.
Good.
Do you have any ideas for colors already?
Kind of. Yeah.
Did you see my purple velvet blazer?
You're beautiful.
I saw, yeah.
So our guests aren't here yet. We're going to be running out
Just
of time.
making sure.
Willie.
Yes.
Are they here yet?
I don't know, but there's two wolves.
There's 2 wolves outside
fighting each other.
While we do a minute mark, will you just check? Because I want to make sure we get to them.
Yes, I keep looking, but they're not
okay,
here
because
yet.
we only have the studio for so long. Okay. Well, it's time for there's two,
more like
there's
a
2
30
wolves.
second.
Minute
That's
mark.
true. Well, can I just say?
That's a minute mark music.
Is it?
What do you want to say?
That was the minute mark music?
Yeah, it's been the minute mark music for day 1.
I always just tune out. When
I
he says
understand.
something.
Oh, I understand. What are we going to say?
I wanted to ask because I had asked you guys earlier about dancing because Beth gets on me because I don't dance.
Well, this is before we were live.
Right.
Mhm.
So, but and now Beth says the same thing, which is I don't even ask him to dance anymore.
No.
I don't dance.
You don't dance.
I slow dance.
I'll slow dance too.
Mm-hmm.
But and there's only one song that I'll dance to. If Erotic City from Prince comes on.
Oh, good Lord Jesus.
That one for whatever reason I figure I can figure it out.
I do a lot of standing up snake roll like
Yeah, come on
Come
with
on
that
now.
one.
What's the song?
Erotic City by Prince.
I'm pulling up YouTube.
I don't think his stuff is on YouTube.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, it is.
Everything's
Yeah, it is.
there.
He went on such a tirade while he's up.
Well, people can probably
Right.
City.
Did you? Is that
Prince.
that song for sure? Right.
Oh, amazing. Yeah.
So do you dance at parties
All
without
right.
him?
Yeah.
Coming at you. I'm Casey Kasem.
Give me a dedication.
This goes out to Joshua from Mirage. It's Prince with Erotic City.
This is
Right
it
here,
right here.
on Straight Talk with Ross Radio.
This is the only one I feel like. Oh, I'll dance.
This is a good one.
Isn't it? What?
Get up and dance.
No, don't ruin it for me.
Joshua loves to dance. Gets Joshua in the mood.
There isn't just one song that makes you tap your feet. This is it for me. There isn't one song that would make you dance. What would be the one song that would?
That's a deep tease. You're going to have to wait because they're here. All right, let's bring them in. Oh, I know this song.
This song is so good.
La 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 la.
No, don't do this. Don't do it.
2, 3, ready? Will Bill, no Will Bill, no
No.
Bill.
And
Will Bill Martin. Here they come into the studio. You're gonna sit right over there. Well, give me a hug.
Hi, everybody. Hi, I'm Josh. How are you? Very nice to see you. Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, how are you? Just so you know, Erotic City by Prince is playing you in right
Put your
now.
headset on.
I know it. How are you,
Good, how are
Josh?
you?
Good
Put
to
your
see you.
headset on. We are live on the air right now.
The best walk-in music anybody's ever had.
Yes.
City.
Do you know this song?
Are you kidding?
Sing along.
Maybe we can make some time. Fuck so pretty, you and me. Erotic City, come alive.
Coming at you.
Yeah!
Please welcome to the program.
Erotic City is where I get all my party supplies.
Aaron Gibson and
Good
Brian
one.
Sophie like coffee.
Oh, yes.
I know. Oh, I'm so
know
happy
all
you're
about it.
here, and you got here just in the nick of time. We were about to cancel the whole thing.
Oh,
No,
well.
never. I'm so happy you're here. I really am. I'm so proud of you. Well, for starters, one, you know how much I love you. Because we met, I think I did your podcast first, and then you did my podcast.
Yeah.
Your podcast is Throwing Shade, one of the most popular podcasts on the entire internet.
Yeah.
Right?
We still constantly get feedback about you, and anytime now someone goes to Palm Springs,
Of
they
course.
look to me for advice, but really, I just take your advice.
Well, you know I got a star on the Walk of Fame since I've seen you guys last. There was a whole celebration. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Where are you in front of? Do you know?
Beautiful question. In front of Azul, right? We have the swinging chair. I know, right in front of Azul, right there, next to Carol Channing.
There's not a better place to be in the world.
I know.
Yeah.
Rush Mathews. So anyway, that's a big thing that happened for me. It's my name in cement. You got a TV show. What?
We did.
What? A
We
TV
did.
show.
I know.
Your podcast turned into a show on TV Land, which is premiering. I have it here. It's January 17th, 10:30 p.m. You're going to be on every Tuesday.
That's right.
And so how do you translate? Because what people love about your podcast is that it's, one, hilarious, and you talk about pop culture, and you sort of burst the bubble in a fun way, right?
Yes.
From a super fan point of view, which I get.
Yeah.
So you're going to do the same thing on the TV show?
Yeah, we're just not gonna be able to do it in sweatpants anymore, which kind of sucks. Like that's truly, and we have to turn our phones off.
I call
But
them joggers. joggers. Just call them a jogger and you're good.
Oh, that sounds so much fancier.
I'm wearing a jogger now. This is the jogger.
You look
You
fresh.
are wearing a jogger. You know, because you don't. Whenever I hear the word jogger, I would never think of anything that was kind of form-fitting. but
Yeah,
those
there you
are.
go. There you go. Anyway, so not about that,
So
but
we're talking,
how do you do it?
We're talking about politics and pop culture like we do on the podcast, treating it with much less respect than they all deserve,
Yeah.
and doing it in half hour.
Yeah.
So it's going to be tighter.
So no, and I saw the fresher.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you're describing me. So how? See, that's a lot. The podcast for me, like this one, becomes my baby because it's so personal and there are no rules and there's no one between me and the audience telling me what to do, what to say, anything.
Yeah.
So when you decide I'm going to take this precious thing, this Throwing Shade podcast that we've made and made a success that people care about, that people are invested in, right?
Yeah.
And we're going to turn it into something extra, right? It's the next level of it. Are you control freak about it? Are you? I saw you're executive producer. So how do you maintain the balance between control freak and artist?
I think that's actually the question is sort of how do you, and also, how do you make a podcast into a TV show? How do you, I would say we are pretty control freaky about everything.
I feel like that's almost like, that's always said in a negative way, but at the end of the day, like, we have to stand behind the words. So we either have to own it or not, and good or bad, like, people might come for us, they might, like what we're saying, but we've got to own it. So we have to control that stuff.
Can I say that the one thing that I would impart to people like who've had, and we've both had shots at TV shows, and the one thing, and the one time I didn't regret it is because the show went down, but it went down with me with the captain's hat on.
Yeah.
If it goes down without me with the captain's hat on, that's the only regret I have in this town because I didn't do what I thought was gonna work.
And I have to say, like, it's been a real lesson in really knowing who you are, which I
Yeah.
wasn't expecting, and also a lesson in, like, not trying to be friends with everybody. And
Oh,
making
yeah, when you're the
everyone
boss.
feel
Ultimate
great.
reality show.
Yeah. Well, and at the end of the day, too, it's like you're just kind of making jokes about what we all love, right? If you
Yeah.
can just like step back and see it from Google Earth, which I like to like pull back a little bit, and like that's the dream come true. That it's absolutely the dream come true. Brian, what did
But
you?
did you feel like that when you were doing it, or were you like stressed out?
Yes to both questions.
Okay.
Sure.
Because we're both in a deep depression right now.
Yeah, right now I would say we're in that thing where we're like, is anything funny? Does
I know.
anything? You've just seen it so many times, and it's like,
And you don't want the audience to see how the sausage is made. But
Right.
You're so like what I love. Okay, well it's not about me, but I'm gonna tell you what I love because maybe there's something you can pluck from it. Okay, what was so hard about doing Hello Ross when I did Hello Ross for 2 seasons on E is that I was in there in the thick nothing. I was the filter through which everything was run. Okay, so there wasn't a second on screen that I didn't come up with, write, produce, direct, right? There were other people as well, but it fell on me at the end of the day, right?
Yeah.
So on HTL, I get to just show up and have fun. So if there is a way that you can find, because your fingerprints need to be on everything, but there needs to be a moment to breathe between making it and doing it, where you can just go out there and sell it. That's what, and you guys, I know you'll be able to do that.
Well,
because
we're doing B12 shots. So
Good
that should
girl.
help.
Good.
So that's it right there. That's all you need. Yeah.
But I am so excited that TV Land did this because there is so much funny, original, unique voices. There's so many of us on podcasts that the networks need to be looking at what's going out on this
Totally.
medium, right? And this is really, in my mind, with famous people, but this is the first time someone's looked and said, "This is working."
No, I got
on
it.
podcast.
Oh, did you?
You understand what I'm saying? No, where they look at it and they go, "This is working," and they plucked you from here. I'm
Yeah.
so thrilled that it's you guys that they plucked.
And I have to say, because of that, they the network has been super cool about like, listen, we like what you're already doing.
Great.
So we don't want you to be or do something else.
Great.
Which
And
has been great.
I feel like I'm not even worried about you guys doing it. I was just wondering if you were feeling that pressure, and it sounds like you are a little bit. So what's been the most fun though? Like, because it's coming up January 17th on TV Land, 10:30 every Tuesday.
Yeah.
So what's been the most fun? Is it? I would imagine it's decorating the set. I love that part so much. I took pictures of everything everywhere I went.
Does anybody understand that the hardest part about doing a show is figuring out what the set looks like?
It has
Because
been-
there's no
It's
reason or rhyme.
Why is that the
It's
worst
stupid.
thing ever?
It's brutal because not only that, there are so many people with an opinion.
Yeah.
I never thought there'd be that
Exactly.
many people with an opinion on
And
the set.
everybody's opinion is make it look like a comedy club. It's always like
Right.
brick with the blue lighting. And
Yeah.
then no
It's
more
so-
brick with blue lighting.
It's
Yes.
so funny that the set has been.
Is yours the whole thing brick and blue lighting? I feel
No.
bad. Okay, good.
But it's all stuff like this. Can we make it look less like a spaceship? Why are the columns floating? It's just sentences you would never say.
Right. I know. And what's so weird about a set, and when you think, and this is so inside TV, but it's something you think about, and you'll never be able to think about it differently. You think, I look at it like a living room as the full thing. But you have to make it so it looks like a certain in the single shot and in the double shot and in the wide shot. There's different angles you have to look at.
Have you ever heard anybody out? Like, have you ever gone to like Montana and heard someone say, but the set is really
No.
bad. No one gives a fuck.
Nobody gives a shit.
The
Nobody gives a shit.
best bit of advice I ever got, because I was stressing out over a centerpiece on a table. And my producer goes, hey, Ross, no one ever left a musical humming the set. Right? They go home singing the songs, right?
And
What you're doing.
And if anyone's noticing the set, then we're really
fucking up.
messing up. Yeah.
I know. So how excited is your family and your partners and your life? And are you into the? Are you? Is it feeling? Are
Yes.
you feeling it?
I know. My parents are very nervous about it.
And are you spending that big TV land money?
Oh, you have no idea. You have no idea.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
What's the first big purchase you've made?
The first big purchase I
I
made.
paid off my American Express.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
TV land dishing out that money.
I bought a
She's a
handle
brother.
at Target.
Oh, you did?
Of Tito's, yeah.
Tito's. Oh my God, you do well.
Yeah, I do
Tito's.
really, really well.
So really, I mean, what's it feel like when you get to go like this holiday? Is there anything better in the world than going home and being like, Aunt Susie, so what are you doing? Well, I have a TV show starting on January 17th on TV Land at 10:30. See how I'm doing it?
Oh, it's so good.
No, it was a pretty great feeling. My parents are like, they're so nervous about the podcast as it is. They're like, what are you going to say? What are you going to do? And so my mom just said, will you just please tell me the TV show won't have any shock in it? And I was like, I don't even know how to quantify that. So, sure.
What about you?
My parents are really excited, but they're doing this weird thing where they're building a barn. So they're doing this thing where they're like, well, if we've got it all dried in, then we could make it out for the TV show. And I was like, you need to just check yourself before you wreck yourself right now.
Yeah.
Because everyone's very excited, but there
Barns
seems
are
to be a
always
little bit
first
like,
priority.
don't get too big for your britches.
Can I ask you a question? And
The
this
barn is getting built.
Well,
Yeah.
This is the most important question I have for you guys here. Tell me more about the barn.
Did you not know we're country folk?
Where are you
Ryan and I?
from? Where are you from?
Texas.
Well, Texas, where?
I'm from El Paso.
Houston.
And this barn, tell me more. What
My
is
parents moved to Missouri.
So they're in Missouri now. How far from Branson? Give me some context.
Oh, 3 hours.
3 hours. Okay, thank you.
3 hours from the entertainment capital.
If
of the
you
West.
leave
By the
at
way-
9 o'clock, you can still make a very Brady brunch.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's right.
And
What?
CJ, can you please write this down? Branson
Wait.
should be a city we visit next. Okay,
Yes.
thank you.
I was going to ask you, have you ever seen a show in
Greg
Branson or
Brady.
anything?
Okay,
Greg
there was-
Brady
Wait, Greg
does.
Brady has a show there?
Greg Brady does a brunch show where he sings songs.
What?
He just Skyped into my show, Hollywood Today Live, when Florence passed away from Branson. That's how I know that's true.
Did he have a song
That's
for
not
it?
funny,
Oh,
but now
no.
that I didn't know that he is doing a show in Branson, where he does brunch, so it's fun. So go to that, and then, but I've never been to a show at Branson, but I have been to Laughlin, and in my heart song, they're very similar.
Oh, they have
Yeah,
to be.
They have
sure.
to be. I don't know.
Yakov Smirnoff goes to both constantly. It's always there.
You know what? What if we just gave up your TV show? I gave up the podcast, and we just put a show together in Bronson, Missouri.
By the way,
Branson.
That's the end game for me, is to fully just have a show in Branson that I can retire on.
Palm Springs is the end game. Let's be honest.
So let's be honest. Let's be
Read my book, Man Up. It's a bestseller.
I was there for New Year's. Did you go?
Yeah. How did you not text us? How
I
did you
should have.
not?
I was just holed up in a house all weekend.
Where'd
but it
you
was
go?
Great.
Did you go to Show Tunes?
Oh, yeah, we
Airport
went.
77?
I went to Spurline Friday night.
Of course, the Show Tunes.
Yeah.
8
Were you
p.m.
there?
We were there.
Was I there?
What? Yeah, I was
Yeah.
there.
Saturday. Yeah, Friday. I was there.
So was I.
Oh my God.
I practically closed the place down. We were both there.
You went home early though.
Yeah, that's why I didn't see you, because I went home by 9:15. We
Oh.
hadn't closed the place
I think
down.
we got there at like 9:30,
Oh,
9:45.
Man, God, you're
I was
living
gonna
the
say,
life.
you didn't see my rendition of Bye Bye Birdie that I just crushed it on?
Do you know that my favorite musical of all time is
Bye Bye
Birdie?
The opening of that movie is just stunning.
What about the song, the telephone song?
The telephone song's the best song of any musical ever.
Do you know how many times have you seen Bye Bye Birdie, Joshua?
First of all, if you said name somebody in Bye Bye Birdie, I would say
Anne Margaret.
Eleanor Roosevelt.
No, stop it.
Maureen Stapleton, you're not far off.
J-Lo.
That wasn't Eleanor Roosevelt.
So close.
J-Lo is doing
That's Dirty Bird Johnson. What's her name?
Lady Bird.
Lady, not
Stop
Dirty
it.
Bird.
I like Dirty Dirty bird.
Coming at you with.
I do a Casey Kasem impression.
Yeah, it's pretty strong.
Coming at you with some bye bye birdie.
Oh, Bill. I know what it means to be a woman.
Is this Katy Perry?
It should only happen to me.
Stop it. Why aren't they singing it?
Kim, hurry.
Oh, here, ready?
Have you ever heard this song?
Get ready. Get ready.
That's what I make love to.
That's unfortunate.
This song.
Everybody, take it away.
I'm gonna take off my knickers
Take it
now.
away.
What's the story?
Morning glory. What's the word?
Did you hear about Hugo and Cam? Hi.
Whatever the name.
Hi, Alice.
What's the story? Morning glory. What's the word? Hummingbird. Yeah.
Have you heard about Hugo and Kim?
Did they really
Did
get
they really
pinned?
get pinned?
Yeah.
Did she kiss him and cry?
Yeah.
Did he put the pin on? Or was he too shy?
Yeah.
Well, I heard they got pinned.
Okay.
I feel like I'm at Hamilton.
So here's the deal.
Just as good, yeah. It's like I'm really at the show.
Yeah.
Do you know who was in that movie?
I've never seen Bye Bye Birdie. I've only seen it referenced in Mad Men.
Okay, I'm gonna.
I have a lot of bucket list movies.
So here's the question. I'm going to go somewhere with it. J-Lo is starring in a NBC live version of that coming up next year. Now, it gets me to J-Lo and Drake are together. I want to know your thoughts on J-Lo and Drake.
Not real.
Yeah, I don't think it's real.
Not real.
It's not real.
If it is real, yes, 1,000 times over.
1,000 times, yes.
1,000 times.
Yeah, I feel like those are two epic stunt queens, and I feel like they're each after something.
100%.
But I'm in. I love them
Drake
both.
a stunt queen.
I love them both so much. I really
think
do.
it's real. I like them, and I call them Drelo, and I'm into it. I'm all in, all the way.
I say 0 chance it's real.
Yeah,
All right,
I'm not into
let
it.
me ask you about this. It's a question people are talking, or a topic people are talking about. I want your opinion. Mariah Carey singing at the New Year's Eve celebration. You raised your hand, Aaron.
I love everything she did. She did it right.
She did right.
I think that Mariah Carey is not accidentally funny. I think she's really funny.
Yep.
I think she's actually very,
Okay.
very funny.
Okay.
Yeah.
What did you think?
So you think she did it on purpose?
No, I don't think she did it on purpose, but I think she handled it beautifully. I
She
thought it was
handled
so funny.
There were so many mistakes, and she was just like, I don't care.
Yeah.
I thought it was the perfect way to end this year. Of just like, well, that was terrible. All right. You know what I mean?
Agreed.
Here's what I thought. I kind of thought very differently from you. I was sitting there, and it was like midnight in New York by the time my phone lit up and I saw it, right? And I watched it, and I'm thinking, it's 2017 everywhere else in the world. It's 2017 where this happened. 2017 is going to be a great year. If this is the gift, the first thing the universe gives me is this. The universe knows me. It's like when your mom got you exactly what you wanted on Christmas. Like, oh my God, 2017, that's exactly what I wanted. How did you know?
So you think it was a sign of great things to come?
That's a sign of this year is going to give us not only what we want, it's going to give us what we need.
I think it's going to give us what we demand.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
We're going to have to ask
Lean
for
in.
it this year.
Absolutely.
Lean in to
Absolutely.
2017.
But we're going to get it because,
Can I ask
We're
how
too
everybody
loud.
feels about people lip syncing, anyways?
Fine with it.
Are you? I hate
Yeah.
it. I hate
well,
it.
for someone like for Mariah Carey, who's not, she's not on a 7-night a week, grind.
Sing.
I disagree, and I'll tell you why. Because
Were
we went
you
through this.
thinking about it?
We went through this 4 years ago with the inauguration. Remember when Beyonce didn't sing live because it's so cold outside. That,
Yes.
it's very difficult to do.
Then don't pretend that you're singing. Then just dance and do a music video. Listen, I will tell you this right now. If somebody came in to clean off this counter and they were doing this, you'd be like, touch the fucking counter. That's your job.
Yeah.
Her
Yeah.
job is to sing.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, okay with lip syncing, then don't bring the microphone out, then do a music video on stage, and then don't get mad if people are like, you're lip syncing. Yeah, that's what I fucking do.
Sure.
So
That's
here's
all.
the
That's
deal.
my
You
job.
think it's a charade we've all just bought into?
Yes!
I think we
Yeah.
become used to it, like the size of economy class on airlines. We just sort of like, yeah, I mean,
Right.
this is inhumane.
just sort of
We
this.
take that shit and just lay down with
Yeah,
it.
we
We're
just
like
take it.
totally fine with it.
Yeah,
Take
yeah.
it, or
Horrible.
the meat in a McDonald's hamburger, like
Yeah.
that. We just sort of like got used to that. That's not a real color of meat, but we just sort of eat it. We just
Yeah.
got used to it.
You're right. We're wrong. Sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I guess it's just the way things are.
Yeah, you're right.
Can I ask you a question just to validate my life experience?
Yes.
Is it really hot in here? I mean, just like extraordinarily.
freezing.
Yeah, they just
Okay.
turned the AC on.
They did. Are
Yeah.
you freezing really?
No, I was freezing where we were. I run cold. Are you
I'm-
burning up?
I'm like not even premenopausal. I am full on in it.
I can feel some breeze right now. I feel
My
some
mother,
breeze.
I'm right in the middle.
my mother used to run to the refrigerator and just open the freezer.
Just for relief.
And just go. She'd just open it and go, oh. Oh.
I love that she'd
Did
run there.
Did it make you jealous? Did you want to be a woman when you saw that? That someone has
Did
to.
I want to be a woman? How beautiful that you bring up. How you know where I'm going, right? You know where I'm going with this.
I think
From
I
Bye
do.
Bye Birdie.
How lovely to be a woman.
The wait was well worthwhile.
While.
How lovely to wear mascara and smile, a woman smile. Yeah.
I like the lyric when she says that she finally gets to stay up after 10.
And stay up after 10.
What a lucky adult lady.
Yeah.
Paying her bills and staying up that
Yeah, I'm so happy to be a woman.
By the way, though, Aaron and I talk about all the time how people call women girls and how it's, kind of like a cutification thing about like the girl on the train, gone girl. Those are actually women.
Yeah.
She wants to be a woman.
Yes, but that stopped in the 70s.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm not smart enough to follow. So I was trying to play this, but it's not playing. I just got a text from Mark. Who's playing.
That's what the text said.
Hold on.
Get up till about
Hold on. Why is there so much talking?
What's
Why
so
on
crazy?
YouTube videos?
When
Why
I
does-
hear a woman on a phone, I just instantly think it's Siri.
That'd be great if that was Siri's voice.
Really natural.
Mark, I told you that we had something to mention, the show we were doing,
Yeah.
and to mention you about it. Like, will it be coming up? Mark just goes, "Do not mention that show. I'll explain after the podcast." So I just got that text. So don't tell me.
I wish
It's
you
not
had
about-
mentioned it.
Everyone needs to know now.
I know, right?
mention
Wait, are
that
you two
show.
going on a tour together?
Do not. No,
Just keep asking questions.
No. Listen, it's not. I've taken it too far off because it's his birthday, CJ's birthday.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it.
Catbird
Is that why you?
No.
Yes.
Is that why you've got balloons?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, this is usually my ambiance here. Like
But I
Mariah with the fan.
You carry your own ambiance.
But I have to tell you, and we gotta wrap the show up. So you're the end of our show, okay? You're the last bit of it. Mark will come in here and do his minute mark. But I have to tell you this: I am so proud of you. I remember the first time that they asked me, "Do you want to be on Throwing Shade?" And I was like, "Well, I want to find out what it is." So I listened. I was like, "Oh my God, this is great!" And then I went in a garage in Hollywood,
Yeah,
right?
at my duplex.
Do you used to live there?
Yeah.
That's a great place. Every time I'm
Thank
somewhere
you.
around there, I go, I think this is where they live. Anyway, it was a great
It's being
place.
demolished because of urban whatever renewal
Okay.
or whatever. It's
but-
gonna be fine. They're gonna give me money.
They
It's
are
all
totally.
fine.
Don't worry, it'll be fine.
That's my cave. That's my money right there.
Right there.
I get money from just getting kicked out of homes, not really the TV
That's
show.
really going
Yeah.
on. They're kicking
I
you
got
out.
checked for that.
You did?
Yep.
Okay, that's
West
something they do
Hollywood?
in
About Studio City.
No way.
Explain for the listeners.
Oh,
in the city when they're building new things, sometimes they go to the renters and go, "We'll give you money to get out."
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If you're lucky, if you're not lucky, they wait till you're really old and they're like, "Get out, pops."
Yeah. Fingers crossed.
But don't look at me when you say that.
Yeah.
But I went to that garage and I sat and talked with you guys, and I was like, I just thought to myself, and I remember thinking, like, this is so good. This is just the beginning of something. And then I went back in your fancy new place in downtown, and I knew it. And you told me then you were getting this pilot. And now that we are mere weeks away from it airing and the world seeing you guys do your thing, I'm so happy for
Ross,
you.
thank you so much.
I really am.
That
I
means
just,
a lot.
Well, I love you guys. I'm a big
We
fan.
love you, Ross.
Well, it's totally mutual.
You're taking us right. You're Xanaxing us right out of this depression.
You really are.
Why are you stroking the side of that poster?
I don't know. I love.
Yeah, there's a monitor with my name on
stroking
it.
the side. I was like, yes.
It feels so cool.
Well, you guys
said a drug addict.
Will you guys stick around for the quickest of break, and then Mark's gonna do his minute mark? Will
Yeah,
you just do
of course.
that? Okay. Listen, here's the deal. They're gonna stick around. I'll tell you this. The show, of course, is Throwing Shade. It's a podcast.
Yes.
Plus.
Now,
Is the podcast continuing?
the podcast every Thursday.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay. Podcast continuing. Get that on iTunes and everything. Throwing Shade, the TV show, premieres on TV Land January 17th, 10:30 p.m. and then every Tuesday, 10:30 p.m.
Yes.
Support our friends.
Thank you.
Aaron Gibson, Brian Safi like coffee. We'll be right back.
Now, back to Straight Talk with Ross Mathews.
Yes, welcome back to the program. We simply couldn't go away for a whole entire week without, the 1 minute every 2 weeks. So this is my manager, Mark, Brian, and Aaron.
Oh, nice to see you.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
Yeah.
So Mark has a big old hammy mouth, okay, and he'll just interrupt you any chance he gets. And so to sort of, you get like a Labrador who just sort of like, bites the neighbor kid or steals the quesadilla out of your hand or his tails that sort of thwacks your centerpiece off that coffee table. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You
Oh,
just
yeah.
got that at Target.
That's right.
Anyway, I want to train Mark, okay? So I've trained him. We give him 1 minute at the end of the show to just say whatever he wants. We call this Minute Mark.
Ooh, here's your chance, be a man, take my hand, understand. I don't want no minute man. 3, 2, 1, go!
Well, part of the problem with my minute mark today is that we already talked about a couple things that I was going to put on there. So, because I was going to recommend the Christmas movie, because Fortune did such a great job. Go see Office Christmas Party. But I did. Your gift reminded me of Bill Murray in Scrooged. He says that when the ghost of Christmas passed, he says, "I never loved a girl enough to give her 12 sharp knives," and you guys made me think of that. So, anywho. And then the other thing was going to be about that thing that I texted you saying not to mention, and then you mentioned it anyways, and so that's a bunch of killed time there.
So you just mentioned 3 things that you weren't going to mention.
Oh, hey, this is my minute,
We don't
goddammit!
interrupt his minute.
Okay, don't interrupt my minute! So I was just going to say, we had a great Christmas. We unfortunately spoiled Dory a little bit. Did you do this when your kids were little? Like, this is the first, or for Hanukkah. We went a little overboard, and I feel bad, but hopefully she's only 3 and she'll recover. But we did get her a bouncy house, or Santa got her a bouncy house, and she loved it.
Aren't you glad we did that?
I am in love with that.
I didn't
What
know
a change of pace, tone, everything. It was so fantastic.
It gets bad for 60 seconds.
No, I loved it. I really did. I
love how the first 40 seconds was, well, I was going to say this, but now I'm not going to. But you just did.
Yeah. Mark, you did it again. Thank you so much.
You did it again.
Yeah! By the way, if you want a side job of jingle writing, this is the place to be. You should have heard the jingle
That's
I
not
wrote.
bad.
You probably heard about the game called Will Bill Know? People talking about it outside?
Yeah.
Everybody's talking about it, right?
Everyone.
Thank you. And all right. Let's go out with this song. Ready? So I want you to listen to the words. We have a gay senior citizen movie critic from Palm Springs who does our movie reviews, and he gets things wrong on occasion. So I played this game where I gave him like Julia Roberts, and we played Would He Know a Julia Roberts new movie. Ready? Will Bill Know?
Yeah. Yes.
Just
I love it when the setup is 5 times longer than the video.
That's just kind of it. Follow Joshua Wolf at
Josh Wolf Comedy. I'm in Cleveland this weekend at Hilarities. Weekend after that, Austin, then North Carolina and Raleigh, and then Mohegan Sun.
And comedianjoshwolf.com. All the dates are there.
Yep.
And listen to his podcast, Fairly Normal with Josh Wolf.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. You can always follow Salvador at Stylist Salvador. Hi. Mark, you can follow CJ is CJ Life, CJAYLYFE. And CJ, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday!
You are what they call in life a game changer, and I just adore you.
How old are you, CJ?
You're welcome. Also, we want to say you can always find Willie
On my face.
also at Will Sterling _. How do we find you on social media?
At Throwing Shade Everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay, but not the everywhere. It's just at Throwing
Oh,
Shade.
excuse me. At Throwing Shade.
Thank you.
We're
That would've confused the
new
people, by the
to
way.
doing this.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Because a few people were just searching at Throwing Shade Everywhere.
Absolutely.
Okay. The show is Butch Ricky.
Butch Ricky.
Or straighttalkwithross.com, where you can watch it. If you want to see the celebration live, it's cataloged there at all times. You can go watch the video. I'm Hello Ross on everything. I've been doing the Insta stories because I kind of trying to figure out how to do it.
Yeah, how is that going?
It's great. So
Yeah, I
far,
like
so
it.
great.
Yeah.
I do a little too much.
Don't forget you're going to E this Sunday.
And I will be on E at the Golden Globes this Sunday. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Mark. Thank you.
Ooh la la.
Ooh la la.
And post-show, especially the post-show.
Yeah. All right. You want to host it?
It's real hot over here.
Okay, kiddos, it is so hot. Honestly, I made brie somewhere in my body. I made brie. Have a good CJ, we're not done. The celebration of your birth continues after the podcast. So check our social media for pictures of that, everybody. Have a great week. Happy 2016! We'll see you. We're back to Tuesdays, 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 Eastern. See you next week. Bye. Oh, and the last thing. Throwing Shade, January 17th, Tuesday, 10:30 p.m. on TV Land. Support our friends. All right.
Thank you, Roz.
We'll see you next week.